guys, and welcome back to a new video. And if you've been keeping up so far, you will know that this is part 4 of the June Moreland storyline. So we started this game pretty basic. June, here's June. So June is a young adult, and though she is still a young adult, she's got a lot accomplished in this time. If you would like to watch those now and you haven't watched them before, you can find a link up at the right somewhere, and it will lead you right there, so you can be caught up. But in the meantime, June has had a lot going in her life. She tried to start her career, and that was interesting because while on the side her painting has been doing very well, her actual career, we don't know how we feel about it, so she hasn't been back ever since day one. She tried dating. That was interesting. She found out that there are different types of men. So yeah, that went some way. I'm trying not to spoil. And then she had a baby Jaden, who we love very much. And eventually, life as a single mom somehow got her a dog. She got herself that dog. I want to clarify, I had nothing to do with that dog, so all the work that's been put on me with that dog is her fault. It's June's fault. And eventually, that led her to Jed, who is the partner she is so in love with and who is so in love with her. And recently, just in the last episode, they got engaged. So, while baby Jaden's sleeping, let me tell you, he ages, I don't know how far from now, I kind of forgot, but he's aging up pretty quickly. So, we're trying to set some new goals for Jaden, well, I guess for Jed and June, as a family unit, as a family couple, I guess. And we want them to accomplish quite a bit on their own. For instance, June, in the last episode, in taking care of Jaden and balancing a single mom and everything going on in her life, she had gained a celebrity star, but she lost it. So we want her to get it back and possibly reach even further in the celebrity line, like maybe a level 2 celebrity. But we want her to at least be level 1. We want Jed to advance in his career, so he's already being promoted, having him work more on his tasks so he can do that. And the biggest goal of the day is we need them to move out of the family house. Well, also tell me guys, has the game been broken lately? Because I feel like it has. In the past week, I've had so many bugs. And for 1 week, it was really a lot to deal with. Like, I kept finding myself restarting the game every so often just because there's been bugs. It all started with that thing, like the water supply thing. It never happened to me before. Oh, she got her celebrity point back. I guess we're on track earlier than we even began. So we'll just see how it goes. Can we get her another star, please? Alright, so yeah, the water supply thing. So I don't know if, well, it's big family and everybody needs to shower and everything. They also do have a pool and a fountain, but they're rich. But I never had this happen before where they keep getting fined constantly and the water keeps getting shut constantly. When, if you look at the balance, the family has quite a bit of money at the moment. So I don't get it. What's going on? Anyway, I figured, and it's in line with the story, if we have Jed, June, Jaden, and Lexi move out and get their own home so they can start their life together, maybe that would solve some of the issue. Maybe the issue is this house and with how big it is and how many people are living in it. So that will be an interesting thing to look at. Alright, so I'm having June play a little bit more with Lexi because she decided on her own to adopt this dog, so we don't want her to forget her responsibilities. Lexi shouldn't be feeling alone, especially not in a house with as many people. as we have here. Oh, here we have Grandpa Adrian taking care of his grandson. So, changing the diapers. Let's have him feed him, please. He must be pretty hungry. He just made a big one. That diaper is stinking green. And here we have our butler, who I guess in all this time somehow lost his uniform or something. I think I liked him more with the uniform, but I do not want to fire him for it since he has been a really good butler and he does do a good job taking care of the house. So maybe we can look past this one thing. Alright. Every time I look at Jed, he's always working out, but I guess it's on Brent. It's Jed. He's always working out. Now he's going to flaunt his wealth. And let's work on your career. Here's Jody. We would like Jody to start at least thinking about college. So, if we do move out, she's got her life on track too. But yeah, so quite a lot going on. Like this episode, we're trying to focus more on June and Jed, especially June with her career since she's, I guess, the star of our storyline. But I'm also trying to kind of like check in on the other family members and just make sure they are going down the right path with their careers and they are just being set up right so that when they do have to live on their own without, I don't know, say an omnipresent person that looks at them through a computer screen, that they don't die and they do pretty well. Because I think it would be interesting to eventually come back to this family after they've been living on their own for a bit. I'm curious as to what that would be like. Will I hate what they've become or would I just love it? So yeah, we kind of set them up in many ways. Oh, look at Joan and Adrian. They're always being so cute whenever we see them. Like they're always loving on each other. Such a good example, which is why Jed, he's such a good partner because look at his parents. His parents are the example of a devoted couple. Alright, June, I don't think Jody needs any help with her homework. She's an excellent student, so let's have you work on your own homework. Let's do another painting. Let's do this before the baby wakes up. We want to accomplish quite a bit with you here. We need another star, June, please. Alright, so checking out Jed's needs, he's pretty good. He's just a little bit stinky and tired. So, will he do that on his own? Should I do it for him? I don't know, guys. Let's help him out. Jed, why are you going on the computer? Go take a shower, you stink. And Jody, the sister, has been going through quite a phase, I would say, lately. We want her to get her life together, but she's going through so much teenage angst lately, and we want to help her, but it's just not the focus at the moment. So I don't know what that makes me. Alright, so when it comes to June and Jed, since they are engaged, we don't really know how a wedding is going to take place or when. It's been tricky with how busy the house always gets with the baby and the dog and everyone's careers. So I keep having them at least just be romantic and talk to each other about the marriage. I guess we're just gonna play it by ear. We might just, elope. Should we elope? Let's become best friends first. Let's get the friendship going. But it's been interesting. However, that's why they need to move out, because every time they have to try to have a moment together, someone always comes. Someone is always coming to just be there or talk to them. See, they're eloping right now, and here comes Dwayne. Dwayne, you're the best friend. We love you, but you're around too much. Please go. It was good to your girlfriend. Why are you here? Why are you sleeping in our bed? Just go. Also, Jed and June, you don't have to ask. Since you're getting married and it wasn't planned, I'll be your photographer. I will make sure to take pictures, so you know you can have memories to show everyone who couldn't make it, which is everyone, I guess. I've Oh wow, it's really nice how I guess they have a view. So with the wall style, it's pretty interesting, and we see Jody in the corner over there just working on her painting, or I guess just having a painter's block. Here's the ring. All right, so does that make them married now? Now you are. You guys are married, and you know. I should charge you for this. This was such a good photo shoot, guys. I should really charge you for this. Alright, so I guess we're not even gonna woohoo after getting married. They're just gonna flirt, and they're both like, okay, too tired for this. We have a baby. And I guess maybe it's because there's so many people always around them all the time. There's always people. And it's been making it very hard. You can't do anything when there's people who are constantly in your room and in your face. So, you see guys, this is why everybody needs to move. Now this kitchen's getting dirty. See, I was just talking about, I forgot his name, the butler, being such a good butler, and look at this state of this place. Food's gone bad, there's water all over the floor. I think the butler's losing it. I've been seeing him just like running frantically across the house. I don't know if it's to clean or what, but something's happening over there. We're not quite sure what. So just realized at this point that Jed had never officially been introduced to Dwayne. I thought they would just like talk at some point, given that they've been in the same house together. So making that happen, June's just gonna dish them because this is too much testosterone energy for her. So, and then we're gonna have Jed go to bed. June, you go use the bathroom, you know, take a bath, just soak it in, you know, you need to relax. You've been working quite hard with this painting, you've been doing a great job being a mom. You know, they may be equal partners, but I do see now that in my game at least, the women, well, at least June has been working more. Well, I guess I can't really say that because Adrian has been such a vital part, honestly, of taking care of this baby, so everyone else can also try to live their life a little bit. So June, it's raining. What a great time to do some more painting. Oh, Jody wants to quit painting. No, Jody, we can't let this happen. You're just going through a phase. You are a creative. That's your whole thing. So we just can't let you quit, Jody. Alright, June, what are you up to? Why are you not doing the painting? Oh, I was accidentally looking at Jody's needs. That's not June. Here we go. This is better. See, you're not like exhausted. See, compared to Jody, Jody is dying. You don't need to sleep yet. You can just go and work on some painting. And oh, Jed's taking care of the baby, but Jed, you know, it's okay if you put the baby in his crib every so often. You don't need to hold him all the time. He'll be fine if you just, you know, put him back in the crib. Let him go to sleep. So, see, he's just holding him. He refuses. He has attachment issues at this point. He just doesn't want to let the baby go. He's just gonna sit there. Jed, it's okay. Put the baby down. Alright, he's like, okay, great, June, so away, you know, hand the baby off and I can do my own thing. And June's like, Jed, I'm just gonna put the baby in the crib. And Jed's like, I trusted you, how could you? And he's just taking the baby all over again. It's okay, Jed, for the baby to go in the crib. And now he's choose, guys. Jed, he's like losing it with this baby, and he's like, you know, I won't put him on the crib, but maybe the floor is a great idea. Alright, finally, after eloping, see how busy they've been? Now they're woohooing, and it's in the shower. And poor Lexi is just there confused, and somebody give Lexi some love, please. They're just like ghosts in the shower. We don't see anything. It's just moving. That would be interesting. Imagine if in this game, if I see haunted showers, I would think the ghosts are woohooing in there. It's forever going to be stamped like this for me. Alright, so maybe Jed, you can go take care of Lexi. And June, let's sell this painting for some more fame. We are going to try and have you do as many as you can. We're just gonna keep it going. Every time, if you're not eating, if you're not exhausted, if you're not in the bathroom, you're gonna do this painting. We're going to check on the baby every so often, but let the family members bond with him. That's okay. So let's do some painting. So I'm just gonna have her, as she does that, find a new job. Oh, maybe we should have them unleashed. Here we go. And just play with him. Just play with Lexi. Alright, so let's select a career for June. Maybe let's just have her be a painter. I might change that eventually. She's already painting all the time. Now she's gonna have to go to actual work. Travis, we are far past you calling us. It's not happening. You didn't fight for custody either, so we don't keep in touch with Travis anymore. So if you guys don't know, the thing with Travis, it didn't end badly, but he just wasn't the right person. So we just decided to move in a different direction. And now that we started such a good life with Jed, we don't want to bring our eggs back into this. So it may not have gone wrong, but it's not a good look to have the eggs around. So we can't, Travis, sorry. Alright, so I'm gonna have the baby use the diaper. And Jed, will you clean him up, please? Thank you. Alright, so he's gonna clean him up and then he's gonna give him a shower. How are we doing, Jed? I know you're exhausted, but you're being such a good dad. The beer is becoming you. See, it's always experience. When you first met Jed, he had a very short trim. But life's experience has gotten to him so much that in this time he grew such a big beard. It's the experience that's showing. Jed, it's a baby. What are you doing that you're already losing friendship points with him? Is it that hard? I don't know. It might be. Alright, so Joan the mom has been quite into gaming lately, and I think I'm just going to finally take it as a sign, and we're gonna make her a video game streamer. So this way, you can do what you love. Maybe her skills in her career then will be way high up because she's been gaming so much, she might as well do that as a job. Everybody, why can't everybody just do that? We should all why can't we earn for playing games? Anyway, alright, so June, let's have you sell this painting to, actually, I was gonna have her sell it to an art gallery, maybe an art collector is better. Alright, so baby Jaden here has been accomplishing some milestones. I think at this point he is well over 10 milestones. I think he might be in his 2 digits. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, so we're getting more celebrity points for our paintings, and let's have Jed come and talk to him now. Yes, we're married. Remember, you were right there when we were beginning, and then you just kind of left. You're always around. Jody, well, not Jody. Maybe that was such a wrong choice to give them all the same letters. But June is talking to her mother-in-law now and telling her all the reasons why she wants to move. Like, as much as I love you all and it's great having such a great family, I just need some space sometimes. My husband and I, we need a little bit of space. And she's like, oh, I get it. I was like this too. And I move, but then I have people everywhere, so I see now. So Joan understands the mother-in-law perspective. Alright, so I'm having Jed give Lexi some food, travel to prom. I'm sorry, this is not Jodie's story, so even though I keep saying her name, we're not gonna go to prom with her. However, I thought that would make her go alone. I'm sorry, Jodie, you're missing out on prom because of me. didn't know I was gonna do that. I just didn't want to be there as well. Alright, so we're selling this masterpiece. We should, we should be doing a lot better now with our painting. This might be more paintings that we've done in our entire life. So I hope that other celebrity points, I hope it comes to us. I really do. That would be really awesome not me, for June. Alright, so here's the family just catching up. The butler, he's in a uniform. Who would have thought? Alright, great. You're doing so much better. I still don't know his name. I've seen his name many times, but I can't quite figure out how to pronounce it, so I always end up forgetting exactly how to call him. So I'm trying to fix the reason why Jodie is so tense. Yes, now I am talking about Jodie, Jed's sister, and hopefully, we want her to be in a good space for when we move. We want everybody to be well and happy when we move, so that they can, just have a good life. So something that happened at some point, Dwayne, I believe that was the last episode, Dwayne and Jodie exchanged promise rings. So we're just going to let them live their life, and way after we move, we're just gonna come back to check in on them. We're gonna let at least like a generation pass. Well, not a generation pass, but more so let everybody grow up a little bit first, so we can see where they are when they're older. So here I'm having Jodie think a little bit about universities. She's going to start researching it, so maybe when we leave she'll go, because she looked into it. That would be interesting to see how it all works. So I'm having June make some more, maybe that will be the university where Jodie goes. Distinguished arts degree. She's a creative. That's the kind of place she needs to. But yeah, I'm having June do more of those pop art paintings, because I noticed that at least in this game that I'm playing, I don't know if she's better at them, but she's been getting more money with these ones. That's how she made a few rare paintings already, and it's just been going a lot better with those. So I'm just gonna have them do that. I'm also having Jodie work more on some paintings so she can get back into it. Aren't you glad you didn't quit now, Jodie? See, you don't even need a part-time job, you're already making some money. Alright, so June's over here working. Alright. See, I quite like the pop art paintings that they do, because I feel like it's quite different. Alright, she just finished painting a masterpiece, guys. And this one happened to be a rare one, so that's awesome. Alright, so let's do another. You're not that tired, so you can do another. And since, Adrian the dad is in our bedroom using our computer, Jodie's there too. So Jodie, you woke up quite well. You're not tired. It's night and it's a Saturday, so let's try some new things. Maybe you've been too burnt out. Maybe you're just a teenager. You just need to try different things. How cute is this? They get to both use the balcony at the same time, doing the things they love the most. Jed's over here working out, and June's doing her painting. And I feel so bad for Lexi. Poor Lexi, she's just looking for some love. So Lexi has a fear of computers. She is absolutely terrified of them. I don't quite know how to get her to move past it. So there's that, I guess. Alright, so see, the butler's just here. The butler has also been obsessed with cleaning around this baby, so we're just gonna take care of the babies. Okay, he's been doing everything he needs to do. I think I should reprimand him at least for the lack of uniforms. You're a butler, you can't just, forget your uniform. It's part of the profession. Even though we are quite friendly with him, we still want him to be his best. Alright, so Adrian's gonna go and shower. just and put everything away, Adrian. Adrian's the one person on this family I can sometimes rely on. Alright, Jaden became good friends with June. This is exactly what we want. Alright, so this is going pretty well so far. We've been doing a lot with the painting. We've been progressing. I think we went up 2 levels already and taking good care of this baby. And they got married. That's good. So I guess now we should try to get a house. So when we get a house, they have quite a bit of money, but I don't want them to use all the family funds. So that's something to think about. So Jun's here like, Jet, I have an idea. And Jet's like, what is it? I'm listening. I love all the ideas that you have. They're always so good. And Moms comes by and breaks up this moment. So let's have them talk to each other again. And June's like, alright, so I've been thinking, we need to move. We really do. I love you, I love your family, but we really need to move. I know you're tired, but listen to me. See, I found this great house, and it would be so great. And Jet's like, maybe I can sleep on it. And here he comes back. Oh, guilt trip the candidate. Here we go. He comes out. He's like, I thought about it. I think that's a great idea. We should absolutely move. But how are we gonna do it? And June's like, I have an idea. I think if someone omnipresent could just help us along just a little bit, wouldn't that be great? It's the next day. She wakes up, and guess what? I guess somebody omnipresent watching through a screen did help them out a little. I used a cheat, guys. I'm not very proud of myself, but I am glad that they get to move out of the house. Going to balance it, and I kind of want them, after buying the house, to have about as much money that the family has. So I'm trying to even the scale a little bit here. I think they should do it. 40,000 is a lot of simoleons for a rich family to go by. So yeah, I gave in. I used the cheat. So I already prepared a house for them, so I'm just gonna help them move into that. So let's go in the house, everybody. This is your house, your family. See, as much as we love them, we have no Jody, no Joan, and no Adrian, and no Butler. So you guys are gonna have to learn to really pick up after yourselves. You are not super rich anymore. I might eventually take the money away from them, just have them go back to working on their own. However, I still am not quite finished with this house. So the house was a house that was already there, and I just redecorated a little bit, renovated if you will, but I'm not quite done. There's a few things I still want to change, so I'm keeping it for when I see things in game. I'm like, oh, this would be a nice thing to change this up a little bit, then I'll do it. So right now we're just giving the toddler a proper toddler bed, because I didn't realize that the other one was not one. So just gonna have them playing here. Look at them being cute. I really want Jed and Jaden to move along, I guess, in terms of being more friendly with each other. That would be really nice. And I want Jaden to get to know his dog. This dog, Jaden, has been here since before you were born, before you were even conceived. So Judy made some food, and now she didn't call anybody to meal. So Jed, go ahead and grab some food, and maybe let's feed Adrian too. Let's try to feed Adrian as well. We got him a high chair so he can sit there with everybody and have his meals. So that'd be nice. Oh, and let's not forget Lexi. Let's give Lexi some food as well. Yeah, so what are we gonna give him? I guess let's just give him applesauce. Kids love applesauce, don't they? It's very similar to what we're eating. We're eating soup. It's very late. We are going to give him food, clean him up, and then take him to bed. Oh, I guess he doesn't need to eat. He's not hungry. He had, well, when he was still a baby, I guess, yeah, they did give him milk, and, the milk, he was fed as a baby, still keeping him full. So Good job, June. Anyway, strict dynamic. Let's do it. Let's make them have a strict dynamic. So this way Adrian, well, not Adrian, Jaden can grow up to be an upstanding young man in sim society. Don't we love that? Alright, and then we're gonna have Jed take a bath. Jed, you need to clean yourself up, man. Take a shower. It's quicker. Just you gotta clean. I know it's been a hard day moving, like you've had a lot to do, you know, but you still gotta clean yourself. Just because you're married now doesn't mean you can let go of yourself. It's not cool. Women don't like it. Alright, so I think would be cute. I think we should get, I'm trying to get Lexi a bed so Lexi can also sleep in Adrian. Not sleep in Adrian, sleep with Adrian in his bedroom, so they can build up a friendship bond between the two sons of the house. If you remember, when he was a baby, we did tell Lexi that Jaden is his brother. So now they can build on this relationship now that he's old enough to babble and make friendships. So that would be really cute. Alright, so now that they're alone, I would like them to try for a baby. So let's go try for a baby with Jed. I know you really have to pee. And did he shower? Jed, did you shower at least? Maybe not. June's like, you stink. And he's embarrassed now. I told you to shower. What were you doing? Alright, I guess he's still doing it. See, that's married life, guys. Even when you're stinky, you're like, alright, I have to get it going with my partner, I guess. Alright, so they're woohooing. So yeah. Will she be pregnant after trying for so long and being interrupted for so long? I don't know. We'll have to see about this. So on this note, guys, I think I am going to end this episode here. So this episode has taken us quite a route. She gained her celebrity star back, and they got their own house now. Baby Adrian, well, I'm sorry, I keep messing up the name in this episode, but baby Jaden is now a toddler, a full-blown toddler, and I'm excited. Actually, I'm excited to see where the next episode takes them. Alright, on this note, I'll see you all next time. Bye.